My name is Sarah Carr. I am one of the owners with my husband of this tree farm out near the little town of Airlie, the little village of Airlie. And
I'm Dave Hibbs. We've got 87 acres here that we purchased in 1996, about 6 years after it was clear-cut by the previous owners, and what we inherited at that point was quite a mess. When we first started here, the real activities were suppressing the mess and getting the trees up through it. This is now a 27-year-old forest. So early planting and competition control, then there was the pre-commercial thinning phase, and now we're moving into the commercial thinning phase.
the objectives we have for our tree farm are to maximize our economic return when possible, but also, and equally important to us, are to realize the values we have for habitat and wildlife on this property.
People have been living here for thousands of years, and we're just kind of short-term tenants. And so we see one of our responsibilities is just to take good care of this place. If you look around in our woods, you're going to see a lot of hardwoods. We leave hardwoods. Many people would not. The hardwoods really are the strong element that builds wildlife habitat. They're a much greater food source for all kinds of critters than are the conifers. And so bringing that element in makes a big difference to all the community of critters that can live here. One of the unique features we have here is down in the valley bottom, we have some mineral springs, and these are used by the band-tailed pigeons, one of the sensitive species in the state of Oregon. So we try to manage that habitat for their benefit. We've had several different student groups come out doing class projects, usually restoration kinds of activities where they needed a site to analyze and write up a report on.
We're also very active in the Small Woodlands Association and Extension. Dave and I are both woodland managers, master woodland managers.
You've also organized a number of workshops that bring small woodland owners and the birding community together here,
The Audubon.
trying to educate those two groups about the value that the other half has for them.
So in terms of the assistance that we've received from outside agencies, I think I would first want to mention Extension because we get a lot of support from the Extension community. And
We've had a little bit of financial support from NRCS through the EQIP program that was doing some of the early pre-commercial thinning where we were managing for habitat.
I have found the process of developing a management plan very helpful in focusing what our goals are.
Clarifying our goals.
Clarifying our goals, yeah. We'll go places and I'll see the sign saying that this is a certified tree farm. And in the back of my mind, I have thought for years, that's cool, that must mean something. And now I know what it means. You have to really think about what you're doing in your forest. When we had the opportunity to actually put up a sign that said we're a certified tree farm, it felt great. Great. We love having this forest. We come out here, we find it refreshing, and it's both intellectually and emotionally satisfying to spend time in the woods. So.
And a peaceful place to be.